Hello and welcome to the Congo Hour. My name is Trippi. I want to thank you for tuning in this evening. Wayna has the night off, so it's just gonna be me. But I have two exciting interviews. We have the Gentleman's Cook-Off that is coming up soon. So we have two ladies who are gonna come and talk about that. It's an annual event that is so much fun. So hopefully you'll stay tuned and see. We might be able to give away some tickets, so make sure that you stay tuned. We have our funeral announcements. I'm gonna talk about some community news. But first, we are going to talk about, I have two great friends here. And I've been talking about this for the last few weeks, about how we have this chess tournament called Chess on the Square. And Lisa and Teron Warren are here. We have not had an interview together in years, but we have been doing this tournament together for, I think, the last 8 years, right? This is the 8th annual. So I want to thank you guys for coming back on the show. I know it's been a while. And we've still been making it do what it does, but just being on TV and on the set with you guys is refreshing. I know it's going to be a good time, a great interview. And I'm trying to figure out why I didn't get the memo. I mean, they come dressed alike, they're matching, and I come in my yellow tie. But I'm not sure how that happened. I don't know if did I miss a phone call, or did you guys just wake up this morning and just decide to dress alike? How this happen? Well, first of all, introduce yourselves. Introduce yourself.
It is flow, Miss Lisa.
What's going on, Miss Lisa? This is really your brainchild. I've been giving you credit that this is really this is your vision. This is your dream. This is your baby. And you brought T. Warren on, then you guys brought me on. So I want you to go first and just talk about how'd you come up with Chess on the Square?
So Chess on the Square was, we talked about it 8 years ago after one of Teron's annual shoe and sneaker giveaway.
Okay.
So we were just sitting around chopping it up, and I said, we need to do something else. And he's like, what else? Because we were just getting into the summer and just relaxing for the summer. So I said, well, let's do a chess tournament. So we talked about the chess tournament, and years ago, my brother told me that downtown lunchtime, how men would go into Rodney Square, and they would play chess during our lunch break. So we talked about chess, and he said, where would we have it at? And I think we talked about the parking lot next to BBD. I think that's what we talked about. And I said, no, we're gonna step it up a notch. Let's go to Rodney Square.
Okay.
And then that's how we came up with Chess in the Square. And we've been 8 strong and going strong with it ever since. And we're here to do it again this year. 32 pieces, 64 squares, 2 players, 1 result. Who will be the best of the best in the ultimate game of chess?
All right, and Teron, I mean, you do so much, you and your guys, your crew at the shop. You guys are doing things throughout the entire year, so definitely want to thank you for all you do for not only the city, but the county, the state. I mean, you guys have just done a lot to help people. So tell me, where does Chess on the Square fit in with you? How's this your baby too?
Yes, it's amazing. You said it earlier. You gave, of course, the queen, Miss Lisa flowers to my left. The flowers, Lisa flowers. You gave it a light on that, man. I mean, we was literally sitting around after one of the shoe drives, and she said she wanted to do something. I'm like, what? Like, what's going on? Like, the anniversary, the BVD anniversary is coming up in August. She wanted to do something before that, and she knows that I play chess. I've been teaching students chess since Congo College Middle School back in like '99. It was my first chess club. And I learned when I was like 6, 7 years old. So I always knew it was the ultimate game of strategy. I believe that it's got me where I am today, man. It's just a mind game. It makes you think. It makes you, make moves and you use those moves on those 64 squares in life. So when she said it, I'm like, yeah, let's do it. You know what I mean? Let's rock out. Let's try to put that together. Okay. And I think your show was on. I think we was talking, or it was one of them Sunday nights at the old building. And we saw you, we said we can get my man Trippi involved. And you got the phone call, and that's where it started. So, I talk about it a lot. I'm still doing a chess club today at Congo Academy. I've been doing it, since I've been there, and every school I've worked at, we always put a club together every Monday evening. Over there is Monday and Wednesday evening, I believe. Yeah, we do Mondays and Wednesdays there, and just want to get it out there to the people. You just don't know until you sit down and learn. And if you talk to people that know the game, they'll say the same thing. It's just, it's a strategy game which you can use in life. And it's just powerful, especially when you win, man. If you sit down there and you beat somebody, it's a real strong rush. I can compare it to a lot of things. It's a rush when you beat somebody. Yes, no doubt about it. Yeah.
So what is Chess on the Square? Like who can be a part of it? What is it? I know people out there might not know about it. So who's it geared? Is it geared towards a certain age range, or who can participate in it?
All ages. All
Okay.
ages. Yes. We're starting at grade 3 through 5 is a section.
Okay.
6 through 8 in the high school level. So yeah, just all ages. Be involved. We have certain sections. We have a beginner section. If you don't know how to play, you can come out and learn how to play. We have people from the community that's going to teach the beginners.
Okay.
And of course, there's an award if you do come in and do very well, and you'll have your beginner's trophy. So we want everybody to learn the game. It's for everybody. And of course, as we always say, it's free, no charge. You know what I mean? Just sign up, pull up.
How can people find out more about it? How can they sign up?
So we do have a website,
Okay.
www.chessonthesquare.org. Registration is available until September 21st.
Okay.
Our registration, folks have been registering, and we do have quite a few beginners out there. In fact, I spoke with a gentleman that will be helping us with the beginners class to say, hey, I'm seeing quite a few.
Okay.
How many can you handle at one time? Do we need to bring another individual in to handle the beginners? And I think we do have someone that will be on tuck because the beginners class, because we're seeing emails where parents are saying, I just want my daughter to learn. I just want my son to learn, because they understand the importance of think before you move.
So somebody cannot know the game of chess at all and still participate in Chess on the Square, right?
That is absolutely correct.
Okay. What about adults? People after high school, is it geared towards them, or just it pretty much stops at the high school?
No, it's all ages.
All
All
ages,
ages and all grades, yes. We have a chess master session, and it's broken down into chess ratings. So we do have a grandmaster level with people that's very good. They have their own little section where they can get it in and go at each other. And then we have grades 9 through 12.
Okay.
But you can be in high school and be a grandmaster. So, we ask them to step up. Don't just go on that grade level and just, try to beat everybody. Step up and really show your game.
Right.
And of course, as you know, in the years past, we've had some high school kids actually be the grandmaster tournament winner. So,
I remember.
Yeah.
High school, Thomas Edison Charter School, come in there and wipe us out.
Yeah. Thomas Edison. No, she was in high school though. She was from Thomas Edison.
There was a young guy. What was his name? Tall guy. You remember him? He was on it. It was probably about 5 or 6 years ago.
His name, him and his sister.
Yep. It was him and his sister. You don't remember?
Johnny Means.
That sounds like a chess name, right? Character in the movie. Johnny Means. Wonder how he's doing. Yeah, Johnny Means, if you're still around, I would love for him to come back and maybe mentor some of the younger.
Help us out.
Remember?
Absolutely.
Some of the younger people who are just learning the game. So when is it and where is it? Just
Saturday, the 23rd of September, and we will be right here in Wilmington's finest library, downtown Wilmington.
Okay.
Right outside of Rodney Square. Looks like Rodney Square has some things going on, but we will still be at Rodney Square, just inside of the Wilmington Library.
Yeah, so we definitely want to thank the Wilmington Library for opening the doors.
Absolutely.
Again, and just welcoming us and the students and the parents, the families to their facility. They do a lot of great things throughout the year. The Wilmington Library.
They do. They do.
Yeah, they bring a lot of talent here to the city. So we just want to thank them for making space for us.
Absolutely.
And as you said, Teron, this is free of charge.
Yes. Free of charge. Just got to get on the website, www.chessonthesquare.org. Few questions, and hit the button. You should receive a confirmation email.
Okay.
And we'll have that. We'll send your information over to the chess master, and he'll put you into the field of where you fall at, and you just come up, you sign in, and we get it in 10 in the morning.
Okay.
Saturday, September 23rd, right here at the Wilmington Library, man.
Around what time is it over, usually?
Well, we stay till 5 o'clock,
Till
but
5.
We try to finish up 3, 4. You know what I mean? We out of there about before 5. Yeah, so we won't keep you there all day. I know teams come from Philly, New Jersey.
Maryland.
Yes, we got parents bringing children in, and we want to have a part of your Saturday to do what you need to do. So we do finish up early. We try to get those 5 rounds in. We're playing 5 rounds.
Okay.
5 rounds. It's under the Swiss tournament rules, where if you do win, you earn a point. If you lose, it'll be 0. If there's a tie, it's a half a point. But the winners play the winners, losers play the losers. And after 5 rounds, who has the most wins is the champion of that section.
Okay. All right. I was going to ask you something else. Oh, food. What about food and beverages?
Absolutely. We will, all participants, we will supply lunch and snacks and drinks for all participants. Also, all participants, all registered participants will receive a medal. And of course, the history of the trophies is where I went into the store wanting to be frugal. And these two come behind me, just like little boys in the candy store. They wanted the biggest trophies on the shelf. And we still have the biggest trophies on the shelf.
They work hard that day. So we
trophies are about as
carry
tall
a nice
as
trophy
me.
home.
That's right. That's right.
That's probably our first, I'm going to say fight, but that's probably our first disagreement.
First disagreement, the trophies.
It was, huh?
It was.
Yeah.
I don't remember you being with us, though.
He was. He was there because
Yeah.
I wanted the trophy.
She wanted a trophy like about, that was like this. Like how you going to ask these kids to come and spend a whole Saturday, they're going to walk away with a trophy this tall. So we just had to take a vote. That's all. We,
among other things, right? Throughout the years.
Nah, it's been a great time. Let's talk about BVD for a little bit and some of the things that you have coming up. And like I said, man, you guys are just constantly just doing for the city and for the children.
Look, Trippi, you know a lot about BVD because you was there when we started, and we got old VHS tapes, literally, with us coming on your show. You know, starting the business, man. So
how many years has it been?
Yeah, we just, and I want to allude to that, we just finished up our 15th year in business.
Wow.
So
that's all right,
that's an amazing accomplishment, especially after everything that's been going on with the business itself, with the location, and you know, people I've worked with in the past. So it's amazing that it's open. It really is, and it's all due to God. It has nothing to do with me. It's all God, because all I can do is just shave my head, you know, as you know. And a lot of people think I do cut hair. I had people that wanted to hire me last week to do some community haircuts, and I'm like, yo, you don't know. And so going back to that, it's just amazing that we're open. We just celebrated our 15th anniversary. We just had a community event where we went over to Eden Park and, fed the community, partied, and tried to have a kickball tournament, but that didn't go down for whatever reason, but that's another story. But we wanted to continue to do that as you participated in several of our kickball tournaments throughout the years.
I went home with a few trophies, MVP,
right,
champs. But keep going.
We got coming up. We opened up the NFL season, which we've been doing coming up 16 years in a row. NFL opening day. We big football fans, and we got of course several TVs in there. We got all the games on. So if you want to come by and see any of your favorite football teams play this Sunday, September 10th. Come on by, we got food there, and watch your favorite team play.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
What's the address?
223 West 8th Street, Wilmington, Delaware, right next to Libby's and the Old Essex.
Okay.
This Sunday, starts at 11 a.m., man, going to 11 p.m. So we're going to continue on with that. We got Dell State Homecoming coming up, you know what I mean? You know how we do there.
Yeah.
And then we're
It's
going.
always a good time.
Yeah, no doubt about it. We're going to try to get our 16th annual coat drive in Christmas Eve. So we're going to keep on going, man. As long as God allows, we're going to keep on moving. It ain't about the money we making, little money. And, barbershops ain't funding like that. But, we're going to keep on doing what we're supposed to do for the name of God.
So you've been doing the coat drive for 16 years?
It'll be 16 years coming up.
Yeah? Wow.
Yes.
And I love how people donate their coats, but then you send the coats out and get them clean and like freshly bagged, right? Yeah.
Them right cleaners work for us a lot on that. So we get them clean, they're damaged, messed up, dirty, of course. We just get them in, get them clean, get them right for the people.
Okay. All right. And you also, you're celebrating another milestone this year, right? 20 years in teaching?
20 years. I did the math on that, man. I did the math. I was actually wrong on the math. I went counted the years. Actually,
Hold on, man. You hoodwinked us?
But no. 25 sounded a little bit better when we was doing some of our celebrations. Sound a little bit better.
25.
25, I thought you would tell him 27.
I would actually start with my 27th year. I did the math. This is my 27th year. 26 was last year.
Oh, was it? Man, I thought, where'd I get 20 from? I don't know where I got 20 from. My bad. So,
you ain't reading nothing.
yeah, you're right. So you've been teaching for 27
26 years.
26 years. Oh, wow. And what schools have you been a part of? You've been everywhere.
Yeah. Delaware Tech to start off. G-High, my alma mater. Gargan Middle School, my alma mater.
Okay.
Thomas Edison. I love Thomas Edison. I think I'm gonna hang my tie up there, man. Hopefully I can get in the building and hang my tie when I one day retire. Prestige Academy, the old boys school. DAPS, Delaware Academy of Public Safety and Security Charter School, Bayer. Did my run there. Now I'm at Congo doing my thing.
All right. Man, I remember you were at Thomas Edison and you had me come speak at the graduation.
Yeah.
Listen, 2 weeks ago, I don't think I told you this. But like 2 weeks ago, one of those students. Why you
Go ahead, get that out, boy. I gotta hear this one.
No, seriously, like 2 weeks ago, one of the students, somebody passed away in her family. And her mom remembered me because remember how I opened up the bank accounts?
Yes, right.
She was like, "Yeah, you opened up a bank account for my daughter," and she made her daughter remember. And her daughter still has a bank account.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
How long ago was that?
Class of it got to be 03 or later or before that. It was class 03.
Was it?
I left there in 03.
Oh wow.
No, I'm sorry. No, stop. I went there 03.
Okay. That's what I'm saying.
09.
Okay.
Yeah, 09.
Right,
Yeah.
Okay.
I started in 03.
Yeah, man. It was just cool, like just seeing her after all these years and something. And she just, of course, she remember you. I think all your students probably. You're probably most of your students, probably 99% of your students. You're their favorite teacher, just because how you are who you are, and you can relate to them. You guys can relate to each other. I think you just have a really, really special bond with your children. I think I was telling a story. This story to Wayne last week when I saw you passing out flyers for the chess tournament. And I saw you at the lane. Remember, you got out and started, you want to give me some flyers.
Did you pass them out or did you give some to him?
He gave some to me.
Out.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then some cars were coming up behind us. He was like, "It's Councilman Congo holding up traffic. Call the mayor." But I think you had some of your students, previous students in there. Like,
driving
you around. This man loves to be chauffeured.
Right.
But you deserve, man. You definitely deserve your flowers. So what else we want to talk about? Anything else going on in the community that you guys want to touch on before we wrap it up?
No, Chess on the Square.
Okay.
September 23rd.
All right.
Wilmington Library.
And we all equipped, man. Come on out.
Log on.
chessonthesquare.org.
Registration is still open.
And listen, man, we want to say thank you for continuing to work with us. You know,
I mean, it's a great time. It's a
Yes.
great cause.
Yes.
I thank y'all just for allowing me to be a part of it,
Right.
especially you, Lisa. I know. I know you always got my back.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you. And most importantly, it's what? Absolutely 100% free. It's free. We sponsor it, give it to you, and the gratification that we have is always giving back to the community.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. Just showing them some different things they can do, different things they can be a part of, and chess is one of them.
Absolutely.
It's a Lisa Flowers, BVD, and Trippi Congo production.
Lisa
Flowers
Flowers,
first. Gotta have that Lisa Flowers up there first.
You guys.
Give it up for the queen, man. Give it up for her, man. Yes.
All right, so we'll see you all on September 23rd at the Wilmington Library. Make sure that you pre-register. Volunteers.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, let's talk about that.
Yeah, we do need volunteers. If you'd like to come out and assist with us making this a great event, please do so. You can sign up online also. There's a volunteer question on there. We can find out if you can come out. There's a volunteer t-shirt, official volunteer t-shirt. Free from the group. But we need help with serving food, judging the games, clean up, set up. Yes, so please, if you're free on Saturday, September 23rd, sign up, come on out and assist us with this great event for the community, for the kids, for everybody, all right? So it is what it is. Please, volunteers are definitely needed. If you know how to play the game of chess, we need you out there also to make sure them games is real and everybody's, playing the right way, not breaking the rules, checkmate, and just checkmate. It's a tie game. We need to know. No doubt about it.
And what are your phone numbers in case people just want to give you a call and get more information?
Sure, 302-525-9584.
302-420-2152. Repeat, 302-420-2152.
I'll make sure that we show them across the screen. All right.
Everybody.
All right. Well, we will see you all on September 23rd. Don't forget to register, and also please volunteer if you think you want to be a part of this awesome event. Come out and just help us to put everything together. It's a great time. We're going to take a quick break, and I will be right back.
DETV has been Delaware's premium provider of creative digital and broadcasting solutions that bridges communities and connects people. We create great stories for all audiences. We deliver independent news throughout Delaware. We are digital platform innovators. And we develop marketing and sales solutions so you can stay connected to your audience. Now, why do we do what we do here on DETV? We do it because we care. So, keep watching and follow us on all of our social media platforms. Remember, DETV, online, on air, on time.
Hello and welcome back to the Congo Hour. I hope that you enjoyed our interview with my team and I. And don't forget to volunteer, or if you want to be a part of Chess on the Square, just go to chessonthesquare.org and you can either register to be a volunteer or a participant. Or you can call one of the phone numbers that we will have on the screen to reach Teron Warren or Lisa Flowers directly. Now, we have another great interview. We have two ladies here from the National Coalition of 100 Black Women. We have Melanie and Angela, and they're going to talk about the annual Gentlemen's Cook-Offs. Thank you for joining me, ladies.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah. So, what is the Gentlemen's Cook-Off? Let's just jump right in. What is it?
So the National Coalition 100 Black Women Delaware Chapter has been doing the Gentlemen's Cook-Off for now about 20 years.
Okay.
And it is our signature fundraiser. So all of the programming that we do for a 2-year time period is funded mainly by the Gentlemen's Cook-Off.
Wow, okay.
And we love it because it's an opportunity to get men across the state, in New Jersey, in Pennsylvania, whole tri-state area, to come and be touted the gentleman cook-off chef of the event. That is an opportunity for them to select a dish between an appetizer, an entree, or dessert that they think is phenomenal, and then they get voted on whether their dish is the top dish for each category.
Wow, it's a great time. It's a lot of fun. I remember I think my dad won.
Several years.
Yeah, a while ago.
Yeah.
I want to let a little secret, little cat. What's it called? The cat out of the bag. The cat out of the bag.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, he didn't cook that meal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he didn't cook it, but he walked away with that trophy anyway. So, Dad, I know you're watching. You need to give that trophy back so that we can recycle it and give it to its proper owner.
Recipient.
Right, proper recipient. He was disqualified. I forgot who cooked it for him, but he didn't cook it though. he didn't make it.
I'm sure he does not appreciate you
He doesn't, but that's all right. That is all right. So, Angela, tell us about the National Coalition of 100 Black Women. Who are you as an organization? Or Melanie, whoever wants to chime in.
I'll chime in.
I'll defer.
All right.
And then we'll let Angela tell us a little bit more about the cook-off.
Okay.
She is intimately involved.
All right.
So the National Coalition 100 Black Women Delaware Chapter, the Delaware Chapter, has been in existence since 1995.
Okay.
Our mission is solely to advocate on behalf of Black women and girls in gender equity, as well as leadership development in the areas of health, education, and economic empowerment.
Okay.
So everything we do is about Black women and girls. We take it a step further from programming, and we actually do advocacy work.
Okay.
So we're down in Dover and talking to our legislators about anything that is health, education, or economic empowerment focused that will affect the lives of Black women and girls.
Okay.
So we are pushing any kind of legislation that is in favor of their lived conditions.
Okay.
And then we're also making testimony on the floor about things that we're passionate about.
Okay.
And when we find that we don't have enough information, we go out and do the research ourselves.
All right.
We have 2 publications, the first of their kind. One was the State of Our Union, Black Women, we did back in 2018. And then just recently, 2021, we launched the State of Our Union, Black Girls only, because we found when we were doing the initial research that there wasn't enough information about Black girls. So this latest publication actually details their lived conditions. And we encourage everyone to go to ncbwde.org, where we have a lookbook that actually walks you through the different briefs.
Okay. So if somebody, go ahead, I'm sorry.
I just wanted to piggyback on that. We also have an advocacy program where we teach members of the community how to be better advocates, how to go to their state legislators and demand what they'd like to have. And it's called the Shad Carey Advocacy Program.
Okay. So if somebody out there who is listening, watching, they want to be a part of the coalition, how does that work?
They will contact us through our website. We do have a section that speaks to membership and tells a little bit about what we do, because we just don't sit around and have coffee and tea.
Right. That's
we
important.
do a lot of work.
That's important.
So like I said, it's a lot of programming work. It's a lot of advocacy work. We do a lot for the, in terms of community service. So that membership section tells you about the work that we do, about how much time it would take for you to actually be a general member. It tells you about the different classes of membership. And then there is a way for you to just complete a form so that the vice president of membership or the chairs of membership can reach out and tell you about, the different times and dates of interest meetings and orientations.
Okay. All right. So the cook-off, when is it?
October the 14th from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m.
All right.
And it's going to be held at the Hagley Soda House.
Okay. All right. And so say I have a dish that I want to be a part of the cook-off. What do I need to do?
Awesome. You go to our website, and there's a section that has Gentleman's Cook-Off and Chef. You fill out the fillable form online, and then our chair for the chef engagement will reach out to you.
Okay. And what's the day of the event look like for people who are like participating in it?
The participants?
Yes.
The chefs would arrive about 4 p.m. to set up their station. We have different sections for entrees, appetizers, and desserts. Once the chefs are set up, our guests will arrive between like 5:45 and 6 p.m.
Okay.
And then when they arrive, there will be some music playing out on the outdoor patio. Then there's 3 different rooms. Each room is going to have either entrees, desserts, or appetizer. And we also have a cafe set up, like if you were going to Paris, because the theme is a night in Paris. And so you'll go there, there'll be some entertainment there, some tables where you can sit down, listen to the music, sample some of the dishes. And at the end of the night, you vote for the chef who you think has the best dish. And you do 3 votes, 1 for appetizer, 1 for dessert, and 1 for the entree.
Okay. All right. Were you gonna say something?
No.
Oh, okay.
But I can always talk.
Go ahead. I know. I can tell.
So this year, the goal is to really maximize the number of chefs. We typically average anywhere, our lowest number has been 18, our highest number has been 60. We want to kind of move into the center and look between 35 and 40 chefs. So, of course, if you feel like you have a dish that is amazing, we want you to bring it.
All right. And is there a fee for the chefs who want to bring a dish?
No, there is no fee to participate.
Okay.
We just ask each chef to prepare samples for 200 guests.
Okay. All right. And to get a ticket, how can people get tickets to the event?
You can go to our website, which is ncbwde.org, and you can purchase your ticket online. And we have 2 levels of ticket. One is general admission, and then the other is VIP.
Okay. And what's the difference between, what does VIP get you?
VIP gets you a special area that you have just for VIPs.
Okay.
You have your own bar there, you have your food, your decorations, and you can sit down and enjoy the night. And then if you'd like to go to hear the DJ and dance a little, you can go into another room, and then you can come back to your VIP room and relax if you choose to.
Okay.
And then you also have a little gift.
All right.
Tell them about the difference in the prices.
The prices for the General admission is $125, and the VIP is $150.
Okay, that's not bad.
No, it's a great deal.
It is. It's going to a great cause.
Yes.
Absolutely.
You get to eat all night, get to dance, get to network.
Yes.
Yeah, it sounds like
You
a
can't
And you get to
beat
dress
it.
up.
and you get to dress
Yes.
up.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna give away a couple tickets.
Okay.
So you want people to go to the website to register. Let me see, how can we give away some tickets? I'm gonna give out Kira's phone number since she wanted me to. Kira has been, she's been bugging me. How many tickets you gonna give away? So you guys know her number by heart? I know you do. Give it up.
don't
Give
know
it
it.
up. You
I don't know it
you
by
I don't
heart.
either. My
I'd
phone
have
is
to
over
look it
there.
up.
She's lucky. All right. I was gonna give it out so people could call her to get the tickets. Let me think. I forgot Wayne's phone number.
Well, we could always
How can we do this?
do them emailing, the first couple to email us.
Okay.
And
Let's
we
do that.
would give them, okay.
So you want to do the first 2 people to email will each win a ticket?
Yes.
Okay. And what email? What's the email they can
Fund
go to?
development. It's fund development, FUNDDEVELOPMENT NCBWDE
Okay.
at gmail.com.
All right. So fun development
CBWDE
NCBWDE
at
at
gmail.com.
gmail.com. All right. So the first 2 people to email them, and what do they have to say? What can they?
I want my free ticket.
Okay. I want my free ticket. So the
And
first
here's
2
how to reach me.
I want you have to email that email address and say, I want my free ticket, and you'll each win 1 ticket. And we're going to give away that email address. Matter of fact, we're going to have it on the screen so people can
Okay,
look at it.
That'd be
Okay.
great.
All right.
Perfect.
So once again, this is October the 14th.
Yes,
All
from
right.
6 p.m. to 11 p.m.
Okay.
at the Hagley Museum Soda House.
Okay. And how can people get tickets again?
Go to our website, ncbwde.org.
Okay. And again, if you want to participate, if you're a chef and you want to prove that you have the best appetizer, the best
Dessert
entree
and
or
entree.
dessert.
Yes.
And if they cannot attend the event, they can
Okay.
also be a sponsor.
Okay.
And there's multiple levels of sponsorship, and the sponsor package is also on our website.
Okay, I'm glad you mentioned that. Or even if you can't be, if you're not going to be in town that weekend, but you want to be able to contribute to a great cause, and that people just go out for the evening and enjoy themselves, and if you're just an advocate for advocacy,
That's it.
all right, just you can also be a sponsor. So reach out, and they will connect with you, and you can still be a part of a great cause on October the 14th, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And if you want to be a member of the National Coalition of 100 Black Women, you can also go to their website, and it'll have a membership
Yes,
tab.
there's a
Okay.
membership tab.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
It'll tell them all about it.
Okay, any closing comments?
I thank you so much for having us.
Oh, you're
you
welcome.
always support
You're
us.
welcome.
We
You're welcome.
appreciate it. And just know that our work, we're very passionate and unapologetic about it because we know that improving the lives of Black women and girls improves the lives for us all.
That's true, very true.
Thank you for having us, and we'd like to have everyone support the work that we do so that we can continue to help Black women and girls.
Okay. All right, well, thank you both and the organization for everything that you're doing.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
For us locally here. You focus mainly on Delaware, right? This is the Delaware
It's
chapter.
the whole
All right,
state.
whole state.
All 3 counties.
Okay, all right. All right, so we're going to take a really quick break, and I will be right back.
Government doesn't make a move without an agenda, some type of plan. The problem is we haven't been on the agenda. Sometimes we're overlooked. Sometimes our interests aren't the interests of those in power. I'm your host, Kerwin Gaines, on DETV's new show, The Agenda. We're going to do our best to ensure that you, Delawareans, are knowledgeable about what's going on in the Assembly. Federal government, local government, it doesn't matter. We're going to do our best to ensure that folks that make the agenda on a daily basis have to answer for it. Let them explain what they're doing. If it affects you, it's on the agenda.
Hello and welcome back to the show. I hope that you enjoyed both of our interviews we had this evening. For more information, we will have their websites and phone numbers scrolling throughout the show so that you can contact them directly if you want to be a part of the Gentleman's Cook-Off or if you want to be a part of Chess on the Square. First, I just have to thank, oh my goodness, we had so many people to come out and volunteer for our seniors cookout. We're going to make sure that we have some video and we have some pictures to show you all. We had a great turnout. We had over 200 seniors come out and they just enjoyed themselves. We danced, played games, we had contests, and it was so fun just to be back together with the seniors who a lot of times are unable to come out, and sometimes they don't have as many people coming by to check in and check up, with them. So it was really good just to have them over at the Legacy Center last Monday. And again, just thank you to the staff. Thank you to the volunteers who came out. Again, gotta thank my parents, thank Aunt Corinne, Paulette, just so many people who came together and just made that a great day for the seniors. It's just an annual event that we have where we just invite the seniors who live in the high rises to come out and just have a day of fun. And it was a great time. So definitely want to thank everyone. I can't wait till we can show you some pictures. But we just had a tremendous amount of people who came out to volunteer. So many different churches came out and donated their buses, and it was just a really good time. Already looking forward to the next one and how we can make it even better and more fun for the people who just don't always get to get out as much. And for people who have always been there for us and who have laid the foundation for so many of us, it was good just to see them again. It's been about 3 years since we had it due to COVID, keeping everybody separated from each other, but now we are back and better than ever. And again, it was a great time. You will be able to see from the pictures that we're going to show you next week. A couple community things that are coming up. We're going to have our community cleanup that Wayna and I have been talking about for the last few weeks. And that is going to be on Saturday, September the 16th. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to focus on the west side of Wilmington. So you can go to our Facebook page, and if you want to be a volunteer or if you want to participate, everyone who does participate, we're taking up to 80 children and up to 20 adult volunteers to Dorney Park after the cleanup the following week. But specifically for that day, on the 16th, we're going to have you just come out and help us clean up the east side. We're going to feed you. We're going to have some little informational session before and after. But it's going to be a really good time. It's good to be able to do this again. We haven't done this in a few years also. So it's really good to be back and getting engaged, re-engaged with the community, and just doing some of the events that we have done for so many years. And I really want to just take time out to thank my parents just for instilling in me the importance of just always giving back. The city of Wilmington, the state of Delaware, honestly, has been very good to my family and I. And my dad he's rooted in a Y and Ferris School where he worked when he was younger. He just has always understood the importance of giving back to the community and helping those who just need a hand, because at some point we all do. And he's just always instilled that in the family and the staff and the team working at the funeral home. So I just want to thank them for instilling that in me and helping me to recognize the importance of just always giving back to the community. And then we're going to have, we had our cookout, we're going to have our cleanup. We talked about that. Also, we're going to have Black Restaurants Week starting next week. This will be the inaugural Black Restaurants Week. We're just featuring Black-owned restaurants here in the city of Wilmington. It's going to be from September 16th through the 24th. Again, we are just highlighting all of the Black-owned restaurants here in the city and making sure that we are patronizing them for the entire week. And even after that, but we just want to make sure that we are bringing to the attention just so many excellent Black restaurants that we have here, so many treasures that we have here in the city. And there's going to be I think I got an email today that Channel 6 is going to do a story on it. So I'm really looking forward to Black Restaurant Week. There have been several other cities in the nation that have done it, but this is our first one. So just making sure that everybody knows about it, making sure that you patronize Black restaurants throughout the year, but especially during Black Restaurant Week. And again, if you are an owner or if you work at a Black restaurant or if you know a Black-owned restaurant, within city limits. And if you have not been reached out to yet from the city, please call us. You can call us at City Council at 302-576-2140. Again, our number is 302-576-2140. Ask for Kendra, and she will make sure that you are a part of Black Restaurant Week. So again, we want to make sure that we include every Black restaurant who wants to be included, because we realize the importance of supporting our restaurants, but specifically this Black-owned restaurants for this week coming up on September the 16th. I want to thank all of my colleagues on council. Definitely want to thank Kendra. She has been extremely instrumental in making sure that our inaugural Black Restaurant Week is a success. We have so many different partners, the Office of Economic Development. They are just really doing all they can to make sure that it's successful and that it has a long-term effect, that it's just not for a week, that we continue to patronize Black restaurants right here in the city of Wilmington. So that's gonna be another great community time. You can just go out and have some great food, great pricing, and just enjoy your friends and your family and help the city of Wilmington to be stronger together. Let me see what else is going on that I wanted to talk about. There are a couple other things, but they are slipping my mind. So I guess the next big thing again is the cleanup. I can't think of what it was. I'm sorry, y'all. The next big thing is the cleanup. Looking for volunteers, ages 18 and over, who are able to chaperone the children on the day of the cleanup. And if you're able to go to the amusement park the following week, please call us. Please email us, leave a message on our Facebook page, or if you want to participate in it. If you're between the ages of 12 and 17 and you want to be a part of the cleanup, again, just leave us a message on our Facebook page, or reach out to Wayna, and she will make sure that you are accounted for. It's a great time just helping children to understand the importance of clean neighborhoods, and not only where you live, but where others live, and helping them to understand the importance of keeping their neighborhoods clean. And some people might say that it's dirty the next day, but that's beside the point. The point is that we are helping to instill in people the importance of cleaning up their neighborhoods and helping others clean up their neighborhoods and clean up our own neighborhoods. If it's dirty the next day, hopefully those residents there will have seen the light and go out there and just, we know we're not going to reach everyone, but we will reach someone, and that's just what it's all about. I want to wish everyone a happy and successful school year. I know most kids are back in school now, so make sure that you are staying focused on your schoolwork first, making sure that you are respecting your parents and your teachers and the adults in your lives and in your houses. Just have a terrific school year. And we do have scholarship money available at City Council for those who live within city limits and have matriculated to college. You can call us at 30. It's not for high schoolers. It's just for people who are going to college or are currently in college that live within the city limits of Wilmington. You can call us at 302-576-2140. Ask to speak with Marshall, or whoever answers the phone can kind of walk you through the steps in helping in getting a scholarship for towards your school. I'm not able to give much because we try to help as many people as we can, but we are able to help. So just reach out to us and we can see how we can help you to be successful. I want to thank everyone here at DETV. Again, it's great being back. Wayna will be back with me next weekend, and we look forward to seeing you. If you ever have any ideas for the show, if you want to be a part of the show, give Wayna a call, reach out to her, and she will make sure that she gets you on our schedule. So I'm going to wrap it up. Again, thank you everyone for tuning in, and God willing, we will see you next Sunday.